More than 20 Russian aircraft and 2 coastguard ships have shadowed a British warship sailing near Crimea. Moscow's defense ministry said a patrol ship fired warning shots and a jet dropped bombs in the path of HMS Defender as it sailed some 12 miles away.
Some 12 miles off Crimea's coast. The UK government rejected Russia's account of the incident, denied that any warning shots had been fired. Well, Lord Alan West, the former First Sea Lord and Chief of the Naval Staff, is with us this morning. Lord West, I really appreciate your time. Thanks ever so much for joining us. What did you make of this incident? How serious was it, do you think?
Well, I think Putin has form for this sort of thing. Last year he said that he frightened a British warship, HMS Dragon, out of their territorial seas. And I think he is reckless in his behaviour generally. There are a whole series of things he's done that are reckless. And of course he creates false news, and he had an agenda within Russia. He wants to come over well to the Russian people and appear tough. And he used this incident to try and do that. The reality is that Defender was going along through traffic separation zones, a recognised route from Odessa to Georgia. They knew that we'd be going along there. Merchant ships and all sorts of ships actually use that. And yes, all right, he's shadowing us. We shadow Russian ships when they're near the UK as well. And there was a warning given that if you don't alter course, we'll shoot. But it's quite clear they didn't shoot to stop Defender going. I mean, I've done that to ships, and what you do is fire salvos into the water just ahead of her. That didn't happen. And the issue of dropping some bombs ahead of her, that's not true either. There were some military exercises going on not far away, a few miles away, and they were notified in the normal way that they're notified at sea to warn all ships about them. But he wanted to create this wonderful vision that he had taken serious action and driven this NATO ship away from the shores of Russia that was being threatened. That's the message he wants to give his people. It's complete nonsense. And I'm glad to say that we actually proceeded and did use our rights of innocent passage, and hopefully the incident will now blow away.